This is Shovelhead 8. We're going to have a slightly modified pressing the pushing the boundary of cast iron Wednesday. So today we're going to make Texas sheet cake, and that's a recipe that I downloaded in 2011. I haven't made it for a couple of years, so I'm just going to have to play it by ear, I guess. So in a bowl, you mix flour, salt, baking soda, sugar. They call for white sugar. I use brown sugar, and I use less. Let's see. Salt. 2 eggs. Half a cup of sour cream. There's no use going to low-fat sour cream in this recipe. You'll see why in a minute. And this is buttermilk, sour milk. Imagine you could use yogurt, and just milk with a half teaspoon of vinegar into it to sour it up. And we'll just watch the beater fall out of the mixer. Oh. There we go. And it's just a quick mix. There's no beating time. But now we change over to the funny part of the game. We go over here to the stove, and we turn the wrong burner on to our cast iron frying pan. And we put in half a pound of butter. Like I said, there's no worry about putting a little fat into this. A cup of water. And 4 tablespoons or so, if you like extra chocolatey, like I do, you put extra cocoa in, and you bring this to a boil. So we're going to shut you off now, so you don't have to watch water boil. And we're back. Our butter, water, and cocoa has come to a boil here, which is what we're looking for. We'll shut that off. We're going to move the camera back over here. Wear mittens, and this boiling hot mixture goes right in on top of everything else. I guess I knocked the camera a bit there, but and then you carefully mix it together. And that looks pretty well mixed. Okay, so now we're going to take that bowl and pour it into our prepared pan. They say use a greased pan. I like parchment because it when you put the frosting on, it makes a dam, which is a lot better. Anyways, spread it out to the corners. And we're going to throw that into a 350-degree oven, which is waiting for us right there, for 20 minutes. And meanwhile, back at the ranch, we're going to wash the dishes and make the frosting. Okay, we're back. Cake's in the oven, but we don't have time to relax. We have to make the frosting because the cake gets frosted as soon as it comes out of the oven. So, a pound more or less of icing sugar. A teaspoon of vanilla. Maybe a little bit more. And we're supposed to be mixing some nuts in here with this, but I'm going to put the nuts on the top after because I don't have enough walnuts and I don't have enough pecans to do it. So I'm going to do half and half, and it'll be okay. So anyways, we go over here to the cast iron pan again, and we throw in some butter. Or half a cup of butter. It's less this time. 6 tablespoons of milk. And another 4 tablespoons of cocoa. So we just bring this to a boil. I suppose it would have been smarter to set my cake timer, but we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Anyways, we'll stop this and go into till we're boiling. Okay, we're boiling, so we're going to move over to the mixing bowl and make some frosting. Here we go. You plug it in, it works better. Anyways, I better shut you off. Okay. Frosting's ready. When the cake comes out of the oven, we put the frosting on while it's still screaming hot. So we'll be back then. And up comes the cake. Fully cooked, I hope, believe. Yeah, it says 210 in the center of the cake. So that's cooked. So now, before you go any further, you have to get the frosting on. And quick. It's got to go on there while the cake is hot. Good enough. That's why the parchment paper sides are important, because this frosting, if you're trying to do it on any way else, will crawl its way off the plate. And done. Frosting will level itself out. We're just going to sprinkle walnuts on half and pecans on half, because I don't have enough walnuts and I don't have enough pecans. I've done this with coconut as well, for if you have to take it like to a school or someplace nut free. Anyways, we're done except for waiting it to cool a bit and to eat it. So this Shovelhead 8, this is another Cast Iron Wednesday. Little stretch to Cast Iron Wednesday. And please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next Wednesday. We'll be back to cut the cake. Anyways, here is the epilogue. There's the finished Texas sheet cake, which isn't a very thick cake, so I cook so quick. And here's my piece with a little bit of Brickle ice cream because we have no vanilla. And there's Harper patiently waiting for I don't know what. And here's little Timmy. And Timmy's like ice cream. So anyways, Trailhead 8, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next Wednesday.